Reviews no one asked for. Riddle for you, Sam.
Yes.
How do you open up a review about one song by Maroon 5?
I don't know.
Right?
Are
That's
you
a brain
recording
buster.
now?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I started.
Yeah.
That's a brain buster. That's like one of those Buddhist parables, like what's the sound of one hand clapping?
Right. How do you start or lead in, as it were, to talking about just a single song by Adam Levine, Maroon 5,
Crew.
and
Yeah.
featuring, of course, Wiz Khalifa.
Right, who could forget? Is there more than one Maroon 5 song featuring Wiz Khalifa?
I very much doubt it.
I mean, I feel like there is, but, well,
Yeah.
I feel bad for the Maroon 5 dudes, like the rest of the Maroon 5.
I think they're taken care of.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan per se. So
That's crazy.
I don't. That's crazy.
Well, one of their animated music videos has 14.5 million views. So you would think that maybe you.
How
would
many
be one of
does
those
just
views.
the regular music video have?
Yeah, that was the animated one. The regular music video for the song we're reviewing today has. Let's find out real quick here.
Little drum roll, because it's going to be a huge number.
It's going to be something unspeakably big. Oh my God.
Is it at 1 billion?
Do you want to guess? It's not 1 billion.
800 million.
No.
No. What is it?
450 million.
Oh, that astronomically
Still a lot.
high.
Yeah, you add the other animated music video is official. It's an official Maroon 5 sponsored video, which is just atrocious if you see it, folks at home. That adds up to about 600 million views.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Not that I'm not a fan of Maroon 5. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's so. When you said you weren't a fan, chances are that you are a fan.
Well, we've kind of let in at this point, and I don't think we did a very good job because we still haven't said what song.
I know. I like
is
teasing
that
it
we're
out for the
reviewing.
folks at home.
Yeah, well, if you haven't figured it, I think everyone figured it out, though.
Yeah, chances are, folks at home, you're one of those 500, 600 million people.
I can proudly say that before today, I was not one of those people. But I can now count myself among them as we watched the official music video
I know. How can you
to
not?
Payphone.
That's right, folks at home. We're reviewing the Maroon 5 classic, Payphone.
Featuring Wiz Khalifa, of course.
Yeah, feat Wiz Khalifa.
Well, and so we listened to it once, just the audio, and then we watched the music video. And to be honest with you, Ian, I'm having a hard time separating the two.
I know.
It's a really shocking music video.
Once you see the music video, it's hard to think of it another way. I'm trying to see if it's in any movies. Just because once you see the music video, it totally dominates any ideas you had about it. Because it's not really about anything. It's a song about, it's a love song, but then near the end, it becomes pretty self-aware.
Yeah.
It starts talking about how the singer hates love songs and stuff.
Well, that's in the chorus here. I'll pull up.
And then Wiz Khalifa's verse has nothing to do with
It begins
anything.
with the chorus, like so many classics, right? It just gets to the best part right away. It's I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone? Baby, it's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? And then
If happy ever after.
well, hold on.
Okay,
No, that
sorry.
comes later.
You're gonna have to
My favorite
hold
part
me
of the
back.
song follows the first chorus, so I'll do the second line of it. Oh, I don't want to sing
You don't want to
it.
do it.
No.
No, you don't. This is going to be on the internet.
Okay, never mind. But there's a pause followed by just, yeah.
That's your favorite part.
That's my favorite part, where the song stops. There's a solid 2-beat pause.
Yeah.
And then, it goes into the first verse. I know it's hard to remember. It's an I comma followed by another I.
Mm-hmm.
The people we used to be. It's even harder to picture.
Whoa.
That you're not here next to me.
Dang.
You say it's too late to make it.
Well, can we break that down
Sure,
a little bit? There's a lot to unpack there. So
rewind a little bit.
Yeah, let's rewind. So it's like that they changed a lot and they had like some rough times.
Yeah, okay.
But even with all that said, it's still crazy that they're not together.
Right, this is hard to listen to you talk about. Yeah, so it's a guy talking about how he's broken up with someone.
Right.
And I get the feeling he wishes they weren't.
Yeah.
And again, like we're not here to
going with
review
that.
the music video, but
it's
what
hard
this
to
has
separate.
to do with like a bank heist and a high-speed chase and shit, I don't know. He
Not
does go
much.
to a payphone, I
He
guess.
starts out at a payphone. That's my favorite part, is that the music video opens with him singing into a payphone. And folks at home, those music videos that start with some exposition. It's Adam Levine in front of a fire, like a car's on fire, he's under a bridge.
Right.
His phone's dead.
So he uses a payphone.
So he staggers over to a payphone, kind of like Chris Evans does in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and makes the phone call, and then a woman on the other end answers, "Hello," and then he just goes straight into the chorus,
which is
so good,
Sure.
so good.
It's pretty dumb. Yeah. So you can understand if you haven't seen it, and again, about 450 million people have. Why we're harking back to that. But yeah, so can we move on now? Did we?
Yeah, so what's the next line?
You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in our time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down. I've wasted my nights. You've turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed.
You can't not, right?
Right. Well, come on. Still stuck in that time. Well, and it's really brutal to just read if you're not singing it too.
Well, it's hard to listen to, but what I'm getting from this is a lot of mixed messages. I get the feeling that he doesn't even know what he wants.
When we called it love, but even the sun sets in paradise. Yeah, I mean, again, man, like they were dating for a while and then broke up is basically all he's saying.
But
But hey, it's relatable, I suppose.
yeah, we've been there, right, folks? Right. Well, so my question is he saying, it sounds like he wants to get back together and that they've hit a rocky patch and, right? Like,
yeah, for the most part, then a couple
She's
lines
over
later,
it.
he said, but even the sun sets in paradise, which I would take as, even the best stuff
has
ends sometimes.
Right. So is he trying to see it through to dawn, or is he saying,
Maybe it's that.
yeah, I think it's that.
Because that falls more in line with everything else he's saying.
But I also kind of get, it's weird. Like in those 3 lines, it's like he wants to keep going and then he doesn't. And then it's like, is it over or does he want it to keep going?
Well,
You might say that this song is shallow and vapid.
Right. He's
But-
not.
But then why would it be so popular,
Well, we're still where we were at the beginning, and that's that he broke up with this girl and kind of misses it.
No, we're actually a couple of steps before that. He's at a payphone.
Oh, yes. True. That as
Right.
well.
That's the beginning. That's step
Okay.
0. Will it get beyond the payphone? That's the question, folks at home.
Okay, and then it goes to the chorus again.
Uh-huh.
I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two?
Which seems a little redundant.
Yeah, I mean it's reaching a little too hard,
Baby.
For rhymes. Where are the plans that we made for two? No one talks that way.
No, it's weird.
If happy ever afters did exist, I would still be holding you like this. And if you're just listening to it, it just kind of leaves you to imagine he's holding her affectionately, I would imagine.
It makes you imagine he's not at a payphone.
Right.
When he is. It's confusing. There's a lot of mixed messages in this. They don't seem to relate.
Yes. All those fairy tales are full of it. Although I believe the actual unedited version, it's full of shit.
Nice.
One more stupid love song, I'll be sick.
Wow.
So he's all sad, and torn up, and that stuff's reminding him of it.
I think that's the realest part of the whole song. I think that's the most honest and true part of the whole song.
So in this time, following the line, I'll be sick. There you got a little. It
Nice.
Pauses again, and he goes, oh.
Instead of yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And all right, so
That was great.
should we keep going? You want to interject anything? Are we learning something new?
No, we're definitely in the same spot, a little bit confused. I think really the most telling part of that whole thing was another love song and I'll be sick, even though everything up to that point has been a love song.
Right. Yeah, lack of self-awareness. Yeah, he's bummed out, clearly.
Yeah, I'm hurting for him.
From breaking up with Christina Aguilera, whoever this might have been about. Okay. Oh, and following that, you turned your back on tomorrow because you forgot yesterday.
Whoa.
I gave you my love to borrow, but you just gave it away. So there's some anger there a little bit.
There's a little bit of, there's some stuff they got to work out.
Right.
Sure. I mean,
there's a reason they broke up.
I'm no psychiatrist, but I think that might be the source of all this frustration.
Sure. Well, she clearly dumped him, it sounded like.
You think so?
Well, she gave his love away.
Yeah.
Maybe she cheated on him. That's open to interpretation.
Is that giving her... Yeah, I guess that is just throwing love away.
Yeah, this is getting kind of rough.
I'm enjoying it. It's funny, though. Oddly enough, in the music video, none of this really comes across.
No, through the bank heist, and then he runs from the cops, even though he didn't rob the bank. He was innocent.
Yeah, he did nothing wrong.
And then he leaves that girl that he saved. I don't know why he left her there. Would have been better maybe to keep her with you. But then he steals Wiz Khalifa's Porsche.
Yeah, classic Porsche.
Has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now.
Right. There's some explosions.
Several cop cars flipping.
Yeah.
Okay. So next verse here.
God, where is Wiz? I'm just
I
waiting
know
for
this
Wiz.
is taking forever. You can't expect me to be fine. I don't expect you to care. I know I've said it before, but all of our bridges burned down. that comes out a little bit rough. I've wasted my nights. You've turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love, but even the sun sets, it's paradise.
Nice. I like how you can't resist. The groove bleeds through.
Well, we just listened to it 3 times in a row. Okay, we're pretty much to... So then it's the chorus again. I'm not going to read it. I'm at a payphone. All that stupid stuff.
Yeah, you guys know it. You know it by now, folks.
Second part of the chorus, if happy ever afters did exist.
All
that whole thing. Okay, so now it's Wiz Khalifa's verse. And
in the music video, he just shows up.
Right, again.
Standing over a open fire in a garbage can.
He doesn't play a role in the story of the music video. He's just rapping over what's happening.
Right.
It's really, really lazy and stupid.
It is, because you think he would, because they go to all this length to tell this heist story.
Yeah, to set up characters and stuff, and you know Wiz Khalifa's coming,
right?
And you think he's going to do something really cool and save the day, but he doesn't
help him out, or maybe he'd be like the antagonist or something, just something.
Yeah,
but instead, he walks towards an open flame and like warms his hands up over it.
You got any opinion on Wiz Khalifa?
He has the most listened to song of all time.
Yeah, I was See You Again. I was trying to think of what it was. Maybe that's why I thought this one had more views than it did.
Yeah, he pairs up with generic handsome white guys well.
Yeah, which is a great place thing to have. That is a moneymaker.
Yeah, that is about the most financially stable thing you can do next to investing in real estate.
I'm not a huge fan, but I like some of his music.
Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Payphone, man. Versus
not
fire.
This one notwithstanding, I am not a fan of this song. All right, you want it? So, but anyway, before I read the verse he raps
really
in this,
building the tension here.
We've talked about is a guy who's sad about breaking up with his lady friend.
Yeah, that's definitely without a doubt the storyline.
He misses her,
and he's at a payphone.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
And with that in mind, Wiz Khalifa says, "Man, fuck that shit. I'll be out spending all this money while you're sitting around wondering why it wasn't you who came up from nothing, made it from the bottom. Now when you see me, I'm stunting, and all of my cars start with the push of a button." So he's mostly just talking about how cool he is.
Yeah, and now he's made it.
I guess when you read it, you realize more. I think he's supposed to be talking to his ex-lady friend.
They're both like sobbing together. They're both missing their girls.
Doesn't seem like he misses his girl. He's just kind of talking shit about how he got rich and she didn't.
Not.
Yeah. Well,
maybe he's speaking to his exes in general.
Sure. Well, I'll read on. You know.
Yeah, maybe let's learn some more about Wiz's inner pain.
Telling me the chances I blew up or whatever you call it. Switched the number to my phone so you never could call it. Don't need my name on the show. You can tell me I'm ballin'. So yeah, he doesn't seem to want to reconcile with this person.
Dude.
What?
Twist.
What?
Hear me out.
Okay. You have a deep interpretation of this?
I do.
Okay.
Okay. Adam Levine. Is talking to Wiz Khalifa.
No way. And they're gay lovers.
Yes.
That would be some effed up S, man.
Dude, doesn't it make sense though?
That would be.
Because he's all trying to get back with whoever's on the other side of the phone.
That's not what it is.
He's all,
man.
listen, I'm done.
Yeah, okay. But
if you stick to the text, there's no genders or anything.
True. And that's what teachers, I think, tell you to do is stick to the text.
Hey, I got a degree. I'm positive.
Sure,
that's exactly what they told me.
You're the resident degree holder of the podcast. So
I am the doctorate over here.
Okay. So following, you can tell it I'm ballin'. Swish. What a shame. Could have got picked. Had a really good game, but you missed your last shot. So you talk about who you see at the top or what you could have saw, but sad to say it's over. For Phantom pulled up, valet opened doors. Wiz like, go away. Got what you was looking for. Now it's me who they want. So you can go and take that little piece of shit with you. Huh. Doesn't really fit necessarily.
Not really.
If this is a conversation between Adam Levine and Wiz Khalifa, it is very one-sided.
Absolutely. But, that's kind of the feeling I got from, what's his name, Adam Levine in the Payphone.
Take that little piece of shit with you. I wonder, the theme of infidelity potentially comes up again.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so then it's the chorus again, and then it's the end of the song.
And what a ride. And it ends the same way it begins.
That was exhausting, man.
I know. He's at a payphone. I learned a lot. What a tale.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a story at all.
There's definitely layers to it, though. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you don't learn anything about anybody in that song.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess that fairy tales are full of it.
Or shit, as the case may be,
Yeah.
depending on the medium that you choose to listen to the song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so do you have a rating for it? What's your stance on Payphone?
Ooh, good question. I give Payphone a Maroon 4 out of 5.
You're giving it a 4 out of 5?
I like that song. It's a jam. I can just enjoy Adam Levine howling at the moon.
That guy's voice is off-putting to me.
It is weird.
It's
a weird
unique.
thing. Yeah, it's definitely unique. I guess it's good. He was on a show where he judged people's voices.
Right.
So I guess that's good.
Isn't he on the new Chromeo song, too?
No, I don't. No way. No, that's just what Chromeo does.
No, I know that's not him. Isn't he sing a verse in it, though?
There's no fucking way that's true.
We might have to look it up. Take a little
Here,
Chromeo break.
If you prevent dead air, I'll look it up.
No.
Oh, you don't want to talk while I look it up?
I'm talking while you're looking it up. Folks at home, Ian's looking up if Adam Levine's in that new Chromeo song. Maybe he's not.
He's not, thank God.
Damn it.
I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah, there's a whole lot to do with that information.
Whoa, here's something weird.
What?
This might be weird for you too, folks at home, because nobody knows fucking Maroon 5's album names. One of their albums is called The Red Pill.
It's called what?
Sorry, it's called Red Pill Blues.
Huh.
You know that like alt-right thing?
Oh, yeah, bummer.
Yeah, isn't that a bummer? Makes a lot of sense, though. Makes you think. That's their most recent album name. They must have been on purpose.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
God, these guys suck. We should listen to their newest album, see what it's like.
Hard pass.
Oh, did you give it a rating?
No, I haven't reviewed Payphone. I'm thinking I'll give it a 3 out of 7.
That, honestly, I feel like, barring my love for that song, that is a really good
You've always
rating.
just loved that song. It came out. When did it come out? Look up the date it came out. Came out about 5 years ago, like 2012, I feel like.
Yeah, it's probably accurate.
And that was when we were living together in Northeast Portland. And you
Yeah, 2012.
came home one day talking unironically about how that song made you like happy and shit. And I was like, it just weirded me out.
I got to defend myself because I don't know what that would sound like, me coming home being like, oh, I listened to a song today and it made me so happy.
I don't think that's what you said. You're just like, that song's great, you
Dude,
know?
it's a great song.
Like pump your fist when you'd hear it and be like, yeah.
I think it might, it's just when Wiz comes in talking about payphones, it's a great song.
Yeah. I don't think he ever says the word payphone in the song. It's just Adam Levine.
Yeah. Well, this has been great. I think we learned a lot today.
Yeah, that you really like Payphone primarily.
It's a classic, folks at home. Give it a listen, won't you?
What do you think of it, folks at
Yeah.
home?
Let us know in the comments. Well, shall we move on to phone booth and our
Sure.
phone booth related?
Right. It's been a phone-heavy day.
It has. It's been a landline heavy day. All right. Stay tuned, folks at home. We got more reviews no one asked for coming at you.